Hey, I'm Sarah, and I was just sent this automatic pet feeder for my little pets, whether we're gone for work or just gone for away for the day. This is going to be fantastic because it actually just does all of the feeding for you. First, we're going to assemble all of this, and then we will show you how it all works. But it actually has an app that you can tell it from further away. If you're, say, at work and it's time to feed the dog, you can just tell it from your app to go ahead and feed the dog or cat or whatever pet you're wanting to use. So I'm going to bring you in here and we will assemble this. So to assemble this, they do give you a nice user manual and be able to step by step. And on the actual app here, you can go through everything as well. So we will get all of this together. You do have your feet and your plugs in here. So you will be able to charge this up. On the top here, you open up your lid, which is really nice. It's kind of a transparent lid so you can see if there is food in there or not. And we have our little bowl for the dogs. We have the other part of the sand. We have the actual motor and the food holder. So here is the base. Here's your little feeder right here. It's got a nice little almost blade where the food will then just fall down in here. Then all we've got to do is add our feet in and get started. It does have a battery backup, so if you did lose power, this will still have a battery to be able to feed your animal if you were not around. So we're just going to simply place the feet in here. All right, so then the next step is we just take this piece and we slide it in here. And now we have our base that does have little non-slip grips on the bottom here. Now we have our sand. Then our food can just easily go right in here to be able to have an area for it to go into. And it also hooks in, so that way you don't have to worry about the pet and moving the bowl together. Then we have our feeder right here, and this part just simply sits on top here. You've got some locks right here. And then we are going to move over these little side locks and put it all together. Now it's all one piece. Lastly, you have your lid. And this would be really easy to wash as well because you can just unlock this, wash this part up. And on the front here, you have your controls. Then you have your USB cable right underneath here that we will plug in so we can get this thing to use. So now I have successfully connected this to the internet. This is your Wi-Fi button here, and this is the manual feed button. So if you were right here and just wanted to give your pet extra food, you can just press this button. I'm going to go ahead and unlock this and get some food in here, and we will put this thing to the test here. So then if you did want to set up different things, you have your different schedules for what day of the week it is. You can add a feeding plan, and you can do all of the things through the app. Now it does say on here that it is currently feeding. Now if I wanted to go from here and hit feed, I can just press it from the app, and it does it from here. So you can have 20 different users actually go through and do this for you. So if you're out of the country and you need to have somebody else watching your pet, they could easily press this for you. I'm gonna bring you in here close so we can watch this food come out. So here is the app as it is currently going here. Today is Tuesday, and my dog is liking this food that's coming out. So this really does beat having just a little bowl out that you have to worry if your pet has eaten anything or if it still has food. You know that it's getting the right amount. And everything is updated on the app on here, so you know what's happening. You can put what schedules you want, how many feedings you want to have at a time. So with the 2.4 gigahertz with Wi-Fi is what you need to connect this with. Has your battery backup with all the different users and feedings. This thing is a great addition to any home, so you know that your furry friend always has enough food.